Hello, my hungry English learners. Welcome back to the Speak Easy English Show. I'm your host, Daniel, your English teacher, your friend, and today, your food buddy. Let me ask you something. Did you eat already? Or are you listening while cooking something tasty in the kitchen? Maybe you're making eggs, or noodles, or maybe just tea, because you're too lazy to cook. It's okay. We all have those days. Today's topic is one of my favorites. Drum roll, food and eating habits. Why? Because everyone eats every single day. No matter who you are, where you live, how busy you are, you always need food. So learning to talk about food in English is super useful and also super fun. In this episode, you'll learn how to say what you eat, when you eat, what you like and don't like, how often you eat something, and how to talk about meals in simple, real English. We'll practice together, repeat together, laugh together, just like friends sitting at the same table. And hey, maybe you'll even feel hungry by the end of this episode. I'll also tell you a funny story about my friend who made a big food mistake at a restaurant. Trust me, you're going to love it. And don't worry, you don't need perfect grammar today. This lesson is all about enjoyable learning and simple conversation. So grab your snack, a cookie, a sandwich, a banana, anything, even water counts. Sit back, relax, smile, and listen with your heart open. Because English learning becomes so easy when you enjoy it. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. When you subscribe, it really helps our small English family grow and grow and grow. And it motivates me to bring you more fun conversations every week. All right, are you ready? Take a deep breath. Let's talk about food. Okay, my friends, let's begin with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast? Repeat after me. What do you eat for breakfast? Great. Now I'll tell you my answer. I usually eat eggs and toast. Sometimes I drink coffee, and sometimes I'm naughty. I skip breakfast and only drink water. Not healthy. Don't be like me. Now you try. Say, I eat blank for breakfast. Perfect. Now let's talk about the 3 meals we all know. Breakfast, morning, lunch, afternoon, dinner, evening. And don't forget, snacks. Snacks are small things we eat between meals. For example, I eat fruit as a snack. I eat cookies as a snack. I eat chips, but only sometimes. Now repeat with me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Nice. You sound amazing. Now let's talk about likes and dislikes. Repeat after me. I like pizza. I love rice. I don't like spicy food. I hate broccoli. Sorry, broccoli lovers. I'm joking. To be polite, you can say, I'm not a big fan of spicy food. And to show strong love, you can say, I'm crazy about sushi. Try it. Good job, foodie superstar. Now let's talk about how often we eat something. Words like always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never. These words help you talk about habits. Examples. I always eat breakfast. I usually drink coffee. I sometimes eat fast food. I never skip dinner. Repeat with me. Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never. Great! All right, my beautiful learners, now it's your turn. You listened, you learned, you smiled. Now we practice. And don't worry, practice is not scary. It's actually one of the most fun parts of learning English because you get to hear your own voice. Let's start slowly. I'll say a sentence. You repeat it. Easy, right? Okay, here we go. Repeat after me. I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. Pause. Great. Now repeat. I usually drink coffee. Pause. Nice and smooth. Next one. I love pizza. Say it like you really love it. Pause. Beautiful. Now let's add a healthy one. I like fruit. Pause. Okay. Now a spicy one. I don't like spicy food. Pause. Good. Now one more. I sometimes eat fast food. Pause. Don't worry, I won't judge you. Here's another natural one. I always eat dinner with my family. Pause. Lovely. That sounds warm and nice. Now let's make the practice emotional. Fun English sounds better than boring English. Say it with feeling. I love pizza. Make your voice big. Great job. Now try, I hate skipping breakfast. Oh, wow. You sounded very serious. Now, a funny one. Everyone does this. I sometimes eat ice cream late at night. Pause. Come on, you do that too, right? I knew it. Now, let's practice natural conversation patterns. I'll say a question, you answer. Question 1. What do you eat for breakfast? You answer, I eat blank for breakfast. Pause. Question 2. Do you like spicy food? You answer, I like it, I don't like it, or I'm not a big fan of spicy food. Pause. Question 3. How often do you eat fast food? You can say, I sometimes eat fast food. Or, I rarely eat fast food. Pause. Nice. Now let's practice rhythm. Speaking English with flow. Say this with a soft rhythm. I usually eat rice. I sometimes drink juice. I always eat dinner. I rarely skip meals. Good. Now try a full paragraph. I like fruit. I love pizza. I don't like spicy food. I eat breakfast every morning. I sometimes eat snacks at night. Pause. Wow, that sounded like a real English speaker. Finally, let's do speed practice. Don't worry, not too fast, just fun fast. Ready? Say breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Now faster. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Now super fast. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Amazing job. My friends, your pronunciation and confidence are getting stronger. Keep going. You're doing beautifully. Okay, story time. Sit back, relax, maybe hold a snack, because this one is funny. This is a true story about my friend Leo, the king of food mistakes. He's a good guy, but sometimes, oh boy, he gets into trouble. So one day,
Leo visits a Japanese restaurant for the very first time in his life. He walks in, sits down, and the waiter brings him a menu. Now, the menu is completely in Japanese. No English, no pictures, just beautiful Japanese writing. Leo looks at the menu like it's a science exam. He's sweating, he's confused, he's hungry. Not a good combination. Then, suddenly, he sees one small picture. A picture of sushi. He gets excited. He points at the picture like a hero in a movie and says, "I want that!" The waiter smiles politely and brings him a lovely plate of sushi. Everything looks amazing. Fish, rice, ginger, and a little green paste on the side. Now, here's the dangerous part. Leo has no idea what that green paste is. He thinks it's avocado. Yes, avocado. That soft, creamy, friendly fruit. But my dear learners, we know the truth. That green paste was not avocado. It was wasabi, the strongest, spiciest, most powerful green monster on the table. Leo picks up his chopsticks, badly, and scoops a big spoon of the green paste. A big spoon, not a little bit, a big mountain. He puts it in his mouth, and then, boom, explosion. His eyes open wide, his face turns red, he starts shaking, his soul leaves his body for 3 seconds. He looks at me like, "Daniel, what is this?" He grabs water, drinks 3 glasses in 10 seconds. The waiter rushes over and says, "Sir, that was wasabi." He coughs and says, "Why is it so strong?" I'm laughing, the waiter is laughing, even the sushi is laughing at this point. Leo learned 2 big lessons that day. Lesson 1, never eat something big when you don't know what it is. Lesson 2, ask the waiter before you try something new. Your tongue will thank you. That's why learning food vocabulary is important. It can save your mouth, your tongue, and your life.
All right, my friends, let's take a deep breath. In and out. Now, let's review what we learned today slowly and clearly. Today, we talked about food, something we all love. We learned words, sentences, questions, habits, and we even laughed together about Leo's wasabi disaster. Let's begin with the basics. Meals. Repeat with me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Breakfast, morning. Lunch, afternoon. Dinner, evening. Snacks, anytime you're hungry or bored. Next, likes and dislikes. Repeat after me. I like. I love. I don't like. I hate. I'm not a big fan of. I'm crazy about. These phrases help you talk about your food choices. Now, frequency words. Repeat slowly. Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never.
These words help you describe habits. For example, I always eat breakfast. I sometimes eat fast food. I never skip dinner. Now say them faster. Now even faster. Nice! You're getting fluent. Next, useful sentences. Here are some sentences we practiced. I eat breakfast. I like fruit. I don't like spicy food. I love pizza. I sometimes eat snacks at night. I always eat dinner with my family. These sentences are real, simple, everyday English. Now, let's do a quick quiz. Don't worry, no grades, no teacher pressure, just fun. Question 1. What do we call food between meals? Correct, snacks. Question 2. Which word means not often? Correct, rarely. Question 3. How do you say strong love for food? I'm blank about pasta. Yes, crazy about. Great job. Finally, remember Leo's story. It teaches us 2 important lessons. 1. Ask before you eat something new. 2. Don't trust the green paste. You learned a lot today. Vocabulary, habits, emotions, pronunciation, and rhythm. Be proud of yourself. English learning becomes easy when you do it with fun and confidence. And my friends, that brings us to the end of today's delicious episode. Wow, what a journey! We talked about breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, likes, dislikes, habits, funny stories, all in one lesson. Before you go, I want to tell you something important. Learning English is just like cooking. You don't become a master on the first day, but when you practice a little bit every day, when you mix love, time, and patience, your English becomes better and better and more tasty. I'm very proud of you for practicing today. You repeated, you learned new words, you laughed, and you tried your best. That's all you need to grow. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, subscribe, and comment. Your support really helps our Speak Easy English family grow. Every time you click like, it tells YouTube, hey, this video helps me, and I can continue making more happy, friendly English lessons for you. Now, before we say goodbye, here is your question of the day. What's your favorite food, and how often do you eat it? Tell me in the comments. Write a short sentence. I love blank. I eat it blank times a week. Don't be shy. I read all your answers and they make me so happy. Until next time, my beautiful English learners, keep smiling, keep practicing, keep eating, and keep speaking easy. This is Daniel saying bye-bye.